Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Stonecraft. Stonecraft is mod pack made one and only Vatonage. So this is V2 refined storage, calamity, battle pets, music weapons, and a lot of other stuff. The first thing we're gonna start here is to first of all activate the quest book. It's kind of lagging a little bit, but we're gonna activate the quest book. Oh, I'm lagging. I'm lagging like. Oh no, I can't see. Oh no, it's lagging. I can't see. Oh my god, this first episode is going terrible. We're only like a minute in, and I've already blinded viewers. Oh no. Alright, I had to pause for a second to give the server, not the server, the world time to load. It's still very laggy. That's because there's like a ton of mods in here and I'm kind of playing on a low-end device. So yeah, don't mind it. But I'm gonna reduce my render distance so load better. Because, you know, all of the world's basically stone, so it won't matter what I see or not. Alright, so quality, opacity. Beautiful skies. Turn off fancy graphics. Beautiful skies is off. Turn off fancy graphics. Every time I do like one single action, it just lags the heck out of my game. Alright, and beep. What the? 6 chunks recommended. 6 chunks. 5 chunks. There, it should load a little bit better. Okay, now we have the textbooks, tutorial books, my mistake. And we have the Vietnamese, Portuguese, and Indonesian. We don't need those, we just need the English one. Alright, time to read this. Alright, so craft cooking to get leaves from sapling. Get dirt from 9 leaves, or by sieving gravel in Stonefactory. Okay, now I have played this a little bit. Not that I have a different world of Stonefactory that I've played, and I've gotten pretty far in. Alright, so basically what we need to do to start out is punch these little cracked stone bits. So we punch these cracked stone bits and we get pebbles. These pebbles, and then one thing I know in Stonefactory is that stone is the wood of Stonefactory, if you get what I mean. So basically, we're breaking 3 of these. We just got 10 pebbles. Those 10 pebbles can craft into 2 cobblestone. Or we can craft sticks. And the sticks are retextured to look like cobblestone. Oh yeah. Before we move any further, there is 2 other things that we get when we first start out. Magic. Basically, the mod in here is called magic. Vatonage, it's an anime Vatonage. So we just used our primary one thing, and now we're gonna use our basic empty one. Okay, I think we're just lagging. A text is supposed to appear on the left-hand side and say what type of magic you got is bata. But nah, I guess because the world is lagging. Nothing we can do but wait. I'm just gonna pause until the thing comes up. And there we have it. See, it's the Grass Magic cast spells to boost their abilities. They're out. Whoa. Whoa, get a speed boost. Well, that's pretty cool. Usually, I was mostly looking for like maybe the other ones that you use for offense and defense, but it's good to get this type early on. In the other series, like light it up small. And because we have a particular mod in here called Calamity, which basically adds a bunch of bosses and tougher mobs in the game and stuff. We'll get into that later on when we want more challenge. But for now, we just gotta focus on harvesting up all the cracked bricks, and I'll come back and harvest. Alright, everybody, back. 36 pebbles, which means we should make 9 cobblestone. Okay, and as you guys expected, with 4 cobblestone, we can make a cobble crafting table. I mean, it's just a regular crafting table, but it's just retextured to be a cobblestone crafting. It's anyway. So, with the cobblestone crafting table, we can open the UI, of which we can make more cobblestone and cobblestone sticks, of which we can make tools, of which we can now get infinite cobblestone. And now my friends, now my viewers, is when we start to get intense. So, first few things that we want is mine up a bunch of stone. We have to, I think, about 5 stone if we want to do what we need to do here. Yeah, so we got 8 so far, but we're gonna need a few more to make the sieve. Now, the sieve is what, as you can see, gravel, sand, soul sand, red sand, basically, you know, dusty materials to get items. The first thing we're going to use the sieve for is to sieve up gravel. And to get gravel is very simple. We have to craft a very special modded item called a hammer. Here it is, stone hammer. And, oh yeah, we also have a furniture mod of which we can make like tables and chairs and stuff. And this produces lava. See, it says there right under there. Okay, so we got the sieve. You see, it's retextured to look like cobblestone, but it's actually a wooden one. So yeah. So we got the sieve, we got the hammer, and we just have enough to make a chair. Oh, would you look at that? Look here. Sit on it. Nice. Anyway, enough decorating aside, we gotta get breaking the stone. And what I like about this is that it doesn't drop like an item, it goes instantly into our inventory. It's pretty cool. We're grinding the hammers out. Grinding the stone. Alright, so I'm gonna cut here, and when I come back, I'm gonna have a decent amount of gravel. Alright, everybody, I'm back. I just cleaned up this entire section right here, as well as one wall up right there. And I have 39 gravel. And now, the process begin. Yep, your eyes are not deceiving. Alright, so we're sieving up the gravel, and we get various materials like iron nuggets, coal, diamond nuggets, redstone. Now, we could technically, like, smash this down into sand, but gravel is what gives the most materials, you know, in retrospect, because we can smash this all down into... Oh, plus it gives us already smelted copper, huh? Yeah, so we're gonna need to mine a lot more gravel if we want to get started into even the basic stuff in this mod. Like, look, you have 2 different machinery mods in here. We have... let me just switch off this. Okay, so we have 2 machinery mods in here. We have basic machinery. Yeah, don't mind about that stuff. That's late game stuff. Alright, so we have basic machinery. See right there. And advanced machinery. Oh yeah, plus we also have refined storage and element exchange, as well as item exchange, and yeah, a lot of different stuff. Now this is the only way we get to the end, by making the end cake and stuff. Yeah, but we don't have to focus on that right now. What we want to focus on is to work towards a few things. First of all, getting our first basic power system set up, and 2, working towards the create and the salvage table. Now these are both going to be very hard to come by. I mean, you need 2 iron blocks and 4 gold for the create table, and 2 gold blocks, 4 iron, and a lava bucket and water bucket respectively. So this is gonna take a long time, but grinding up gravel and sieving it up isn't the only way to get materials. Like, specifically, there are a few ways to get it. One, you can do by trees, which are right here. You can make resource trees. Two, you can use chickens, which are right here, chicken coop. Or the obviously best way to grind materials, seeds. The plant forge is one of the most OP things in here. I'm talking about you can grind your way up to making netherite ingot seeds, man. Ingot seeds and diamond block seeds. Yeah, so it's pretty OP. So the things that we're going to work towards are, whoops, don't mind that. The things that we're going to work towards are the plant forge, the grade table, and the salvage table, and a basic power system. But right now, we're not going to be able to do any of those things in the first episode, because this is more about laying a ground foundation to what we're going to do in the future, because we're planning to do lots of things in the future. Like, we're planning to go to the end, make this place a base, expand it out, like, I'm thinking for a base, what we make like an interconnection of tunnels, and that connect to larger caves. We have more machine setups. We have like one cave be our battle cave, where we can use where is it? Where is it? Down here. We use this thing. Where is it? It's at the very bottom. Here it is. This thing, the key crafter. The key crafter is what allows you to access the calamity mod. The calamity mod is basically what adds all those bosses and other stuff, as well as the new equipment like this, the Firebane sword and the Ender. But also we have blood magic in here, as well as we have machinery weapons, and we also have I think Draconic Evolution? Yeah, Draconic Evolution. We're going to work towards that. We have Android Infusion. There's a lot of mods in here. Some that we're gonna not be able to cover all of them. We'll try to cover all of them, you know, in the greater span of the series, but trust me, right now, it's just baby steps. Just baby steps. Okay, we make a couple iron ingots and a couple of gold. We have 2 blocks of coal. The coal, what we might want to use the coal for is to help us with our first early game machine system, I guess. Because there are these things called combustion generators. They generate a basic source of power, basically. And they take coal. So we can use the coal to start our first energy system. Let me just finish sieving up all this gravel, and then we'll get sorted and organized. Okay. Alright, so we got it. Okay, so we got 1 diamond so far. And we have 3 redstone blocks. We have 5 iron blocks. We have 1 gold ingot. We can make the element extractor, but we're not gonna get into that so quick. One thing we have to make first is the power core, and to that we need 1 more redstone block, which is gonna be, so I'll come back when I have everything. Alright, I'm back, and I think I have every craft. Our first machine in advanced machinery, which is the power core. We needed 1 diamond for this. And please don't copyright this video, and bam. There. We have the power core, we can interact with it. You see how it says we have 0 RF out of 100,000. Well, the next step of this whole thing is to get a furnace. Depends on how many of the combustion generators you want to get. I want to get a decent. I'm gonna come back when I have maybe like 3 furnaces worth or more. I'll be right back. Alright, so I mined up an entire portion of the cobblestone that we need to make the furnace. I do have the cobblestone to make the furnaces per se, but I don't think I have the materials to make them. Okay, so let's make 1, 2. God damn it, we wasted our 2 materials. Yeah, that's the weird thing, because you replace the chest with like stone, and the furnace has a conflicting recipe. I have to keep on reselecting the furnace each time I want to craft multiple. So yeah, that's a pain in the butt, but we'll work around it. And here's the thing that we want to get. We need 4 copper and 4 redstone. So yeah, we need 4 copper and 4 redstone blocks. Fortunately, I did mine up a couple more, well, a good amount of gravel when I was mining cobblestone, but I still don't think this will be enough, because you want to aim for like 2, a good amount at least, before we want to start doing anything. So I'm gonna make the combustion generator, make a few other things, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, look at this! I made a nice weapon! My first modded weapon, the bell. A very powerful one. Yeah, this is the musical weapons mod, also made by Vatonage. It's very good with moderation. Some of them actually give effects, and I think they create a heat withering aura around you that damages mobs. So yeah, that's cool. Also, I took the liberty of crafting up an iron hammer so we can break these things more faster. Yeah, because we're gonna need a lot of iron, like a lot of iron. Alright, so I got about 56 gravel. I'm just gonna see all this up. And when I come back, we'll see if we have enough to finally make that combustion generator. Alright, I think we finally have enough to make our first advanced machinery machine. There it is. We finally have it. The combustion generator. And to simply make it produce power and stuff, even though it is a basic power source for right now, it's all we really need. You can either throw the coal on top of it or just interact with it by thinking or clicking, sure. If you're PC, if you're on mobile, just tap it. And that we mark the fine. I can't even speak. We mark the end of the first episode. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hope you come in, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one.